I've actually been, without realizing, reflecting on this text from the Gospel all day. I didn't know it. Didn't know it was the Gospel passage until just before Mass. And in this particular part, the harvest is rich, but the laborers are few. So ask the Lord of the harvest to send laborers to the harvest. I think I was having a conversation with Quinn about that this morning. The harvest is rich, the laborers are few. The harvest is rich. You know, just kind of reflecting, I was doing this, reflecting on the life of the parish here, which is a reflection, a kind of microcosm of the universal church. The harvest is rich, and actually the harvest never stops growing. There is always more harvest, and there's not enough people to reap the harvest. Unlike maybe a project in engineering where you've got the project and you have all the steps towards making that project to fulfillment, and then there at the end of the project you have your completed project, your completed product. With the church, it's never complete. We never really get to the end of it. It is always changing. There are always new people, new circumstances, new challenges. We never get to a steady state where things are going just smoothly and it's okay, because it always changes. And so we've got to be adapting, changing, moving all the time. It never, ever settles to just so. So Father Piotr and myself will never complete the task set before us. Impossible. The harvest is rich. There's far too much for us to be able to do by ourselves. There's never enough of us. There's always too much. Jesus, when he came into this world, he came as God becoming a man, one man by himself. And he was insufficient. He called 12 to help him to bring the light into darkness. Insufficient. He called 72 to come and help bring the light into darkness. Insufficient. And he keeps calling more. Insufficient. More. Insufficient to go out into the darkness to bring his light. The harvest is rich. It is far more rich than we as individuals, as a small group, are able to do by themselves. Thankfully, God is God, and he is able to do far more than we could ever dream of or imagine. The key is for us to lay ourselves at his feet, to offer our hands, our feet, our voices, our lives to him, so that he could use us to go out and reap the harvest that he has planted.